What's going on YouTube? Hey, I know it's been a while and I haven't done a video in a minute, so I actually been having a lot going on right now, so um, sorry for the wait. Got a lot of new things that I want to show you guys, and I actually started on one project tonight, and so as I was doing it, I said, yeah, let me go ahead and try to shoot a quick video on this, because I'm sure a lot of people have questions like I did about this same topic. And so what I want to kind of go over today is I'm starting to add parts to one of my bikes, and I'll actually show you the bike that I'm going to actually customize in a few. As I said earlier, I have multiple bikes, and but there's only one that I really want to fully customize from the get-go before I even get on it. And so I'll show you that in just a minute. But the video that I'm making right now is not about the bike itself. It's about an actual topic that I see a lot of people have a question about, and that is putting on a aftermarket stem, an aftermarket handlebar. And so I want to talk a little bit about cutting your aluminum handlebars. So when I first got this bike that I'm going to customize, the first thing I knew off tops I was going to do was add a new stem and handlebar, as well as some pedals, and I wanted to add those things from the get-go, and some new tires as well, because I know this particular bike, I'm going to customize more parts on it, but from the start, that's what I wanted to do, was the handlebar, the stem, the tires, the grips, and that's it for now, and then eventually continue to customize it. So one of the first parts that I bought was a new aluminum handlebar for the bike, and this is right here, the RaceFace Atlas 35. I'm not sure exactly how this may come out or how it may look. It's kind of dim in the garage, but I'll try to add a little bit more light to it. Hold on just for a second. Yeah, so this is the RaceFace Atlas 800 millimeter handlebar. This is made out of aluminum. This is the blue colorway. It is very, very nice, man. I really like the material. I mean, I really like the way that the blue has like a metallic flake paint job on it, and then the actual RaceFace logo and the design in it is pretty cool as well. Let me see if the lighting in it. No, it's a little bit too dark if I turn the light off, but yeah, I don't know exactly what it's going to pick up, what it's not going to pick up, but you'll see the RaceFace logo right here. Try to see if I can somehow get this picked up. Yeah, here we go. So you kind of see the RaceFace logo here. I know the light is reflecting a little bit on it, so you'll also see in the picture it's a little different than how it actually came, and I called a couple of stores to verify why this is, or if this is accurate, or was I sent the wrong handlebar from the start. So when you go online and you Google the Atlas 35 handlebar, you'll see that most pictures of it are this same color blue, but the actual wording and graphic is in black. And so that's what I actually thought I was going to be receiving. That's what I actually saw in all the other pictures. And no, it's actually a blue on silver logo and picture or diagram on the actual handlebar. So it's not black at all, it's actually silver. So I called the company that I ordered these from. I got this at a really good price, and they verified that yes, it does come in the silver colorway. So I called another company. They verified that no, it's not black. blue, black on blue, it's silver on blue as well. And so even on the RaceFace website, it has this same bar with black lettering and a black picture or diagram, but it is in fact silver. So I'm not sure why the pictures show that. I thought maybe this was a different model, but it has Atlas on it, or maybe an older Atlas. From what I was told, that's not the case, so I really don't understand why the pictures show it that way. But it still looks good in gray. The actual stem for this is in the mail, and it should be coming in a couple of days, and it's the exact same color as this. It's the blue with the gray diagram and the gray lettering on it. I mean silver lettering on it. So still a very, very nice handlebar. So anyway, getting back to the actual task at hand. So when buying this handlebar, one of the things that I realized is that I did want to cut it a little bit. It's 800 millimeters, and I didn't want it that quite long, but I did not want to go out and have to hacksaw this thing. And so I was trying to see if there was any way possible that I could get this thing cut doing it myself without having to go to a bike shop or paying someone to do it, and what tool I would need. And so there's other videos out there, there's people out there that kind of debate whether the hacksaw was the easiest way, or the pipe cutter, or any other type of technology out there that can cut the pipe. And it actually seems as though the pipe cutter was one of the or tubing cutters was one of the best options. So I went out to Home Depot tonight and I bought this little thing. So I did the research online and got a lot of good reviews on Amazon, but I didn't want to wait a couple of days to get it shipped. So I saw that Home Depot sells the exact same thing. It was only like $3 more than what Amazon was selling it for. So I said, if I can get it same day, I'll just go pick it up at the store. This is the Ridgid, it says 1-inch close quarters tubing cutter, but it's actually bigger than 1 inch. I'm not sure why the packaging just says 1 inch, but it actually opens up wider than that. And this is model number 40617. I'm sorry, the category number is 40617. The model number is 101. But the category number is the most important, because when you look on Amazon, it's the same exact number. And that is the, let me change this lighting, I'm sorry. And that is the 40617. So, open it up, and this is what this little thing looks like. Very, very tiny. A lot smaller than I thought it would be. But it's actually a pretty cool tool. And you know, I've never used a pipe cutter for anything before, and so really didn't know what to expect. But it's very, very simple. As you can see, I already cut one end off, and this was the outcome. It's a very, very small blue aluminum ring. And when I say this thing cut like butter, it literally took me, with a little bit of pressure on each rotation, about maybe 10 rotations. 10, okay, I might be exaggerating, between 10 and 20. I know I didn't turn this thing more than 20 times, and it just literally cut and fell off like it was absolutely nothing. So basically how this works, you put the pipe in between here, and you can extend it. So I'll just show you right quick. By turning the knob, you can make it wider. So I'll extend it a little bit, put in the tubing, lock it in place, and then I will show you in just a few on how you cut it and how it looks when it's complete. So really cool device, man. I guess this blade is super, super sharp. I would not even try to touch it, but it looks like this does the trick. This was 20, I think like I said, like 23 bucks. So did the job for me with no problem. Now I cut off, I think I stopped at the 12 and a half mark. The actual handlebar is labeled, and so I'm just going to show you exactly. Of course, you would drop it, but I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So I'm going to kind of direct the camera down just a bit so you can see as I actually go through this process. First thing you're going to want to do, and the most trickiest part, is lining it up to where you want to cut it. So I'm going to open it up, and then the circular blade, most of these lines have small indentures on them. And you'll kind of see that. You'll see those little gray lines where it has the actual millimeter number beside it. Those are little small, really light grooves. And so what you want to do is try to put the blade on that groove as you tighten it. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Just tighten it as it gets a little bit closer. And then I'm going to find that groove by just kind of rubbing the blade against it. It's in the groove now, and I can feel it in the groove. That's the most important part. I can feel it, and so I tighten it a pretty good bit, so it has a firm grip. So you can see that it's on there at this point in time. Nothing's going to move. The round blade is actually on that groove, on the line, and so now it's just pretty much twisting the device. But now you want to put a little bit of pressure on it from the start. And of course, when you first start, it's going to go in the groove of the line. Of the line that it's in, I'm sorry. Just making sure it was in there. And then you're going to actually just start turning the device. It's going to be hard at first as you make like the first couple of rotations, because now it's out of the groove and it's going against the actual aluminum. So it's going to be tight. And again, I have no clamp. I'm using my hand when I do this. So now you can see at this point in time, I have created my own new line. If you can see that, you'll see it's deeper in cut. So that new line is pretty much what I'm making now as it's cutting through. And as I'm doing the rotations, it's getting a lot easier and easier to turn the pipe. Now, it's getting easier. Now, I'm not putting any extra pressure like I should be right now. I just want to kind of get it going across pretty easy. Now I'm going to tighten it up just a tad bit more, put more pressure, and now you can hear it where it's getting ready to cut. That, ladies and gentlemen, is it. That's all it pretty much takes. Here's my second ring. Where's the other ring that I had? Here we go. And look at both rings side by side. And I mean, it's pretty much identical. Just showing you guys exactly. I mean, the cut is absolutely perfect. It's really kind of amazing how crazy this thing cuts. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to get into the bike. That's going to be another video. I'll wait in the daytime when the lighting is better, things of that nature. So until then, I just wanted to show everyone out there who is interested in doing this, that you don't have to get a saw, you don't have to go out there and pay anyone, you don't have to spend all of this money. 23 bucks, and I'm pretty sure you can get these even cheaper somewhere else. I got the Ridgid one only because it had good reviews on Amazon, but I'm sure there's cheaper ones out there. This literally took me 5 minutes the first time I did it, 5 minutes for the other side, and yeah, so I took off, um, excuse me, about, let's see, this is 12 and a half. Yeah, so 12 and a half, that's 25 millimeters. So basically I cut the bar down from 800 to 775 in width. So I think this is like perfect for my needs and what I wanted to do with this particular handlebar. So yeah, guys, don't let everyone steer you away from using the pipe cutter or the tubing cutter. Everyone says no, you got to get a saw and all of that. No, you don't need a saw, and you can do it yourself. Very simple. 23 bucks, Home Depot, the Ridgid. Again, model number, category number 40617. And lastly, before I get off, you do want to file the ends of these. I got to get my file. I don't have it around right at the moment, but you can see it's very sharp. It has, not sharp, but it just needs to be filed down just a tad. It's not bad at all, but you still just want to do that just to be safe and to be sure. Other than that, guys, expect some more videos coming up from me soon, and I appreciate you watching this video. I have some more things in store, so like, subscribe, ask any questions, make any comments. Pretty much self-explanatory. I'll put the link of where to buy this on Amazon and Home Depot in the description, and get it. It's definitely worth it. I'm going to keep it just in case, you know, I get some more handlebars for my other bikes, or if there's anything else I need to cut. I had no idea this thing was that easy. So hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.